What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rockaway Bully with another pickup. Been a long time since bringing a vid. I tried to get this on release day, having a lot of problems. I was trying through the internet because I wasn't going to camp out that day or even try to go to the stores. And I was able to get this about a week after release through eBay for not that much of a bad price. I would say about $50 over retail. And so compared to some other prices, it was pretty nuts. But let's just go into the shoe really quick, and then I'll do a hat review like always. And here we go, Bred 13s, 2013 edition. And we'll just take a quick look at the shoe. These were DS when I first got them, brand new. And I wore them I think like 2-3 times already. And just looking at a quick look, you see, a little plastic in the pod. I'll probably take that off later. I don't even know. I like to lace them up like that. I don't really, like I said in my other videos, I don't like them loose or anything like that. So I just keep it like that. Got your Jumpman in red in the middle. It's hard to see. Why they got rid of the 3M, I really don't know. I don't know. They could have left it. It would have been no biggie. It's like the 3M on the 5s. They start taking that off too. Like what's gonna be next. But right here, this what would I say? It's like nubuck suede, probably nubuck, but it doesn't feel that bad. It's just not. This is not a bad retro at all. Like there's little glue marks here and there, but all in all, still a good shoe. Got everything checks out. He was a legit eBay seller. I'll be showing his eBay in a second. There are the bottoms, and you could go check him out. He's pretty good. He'll work through you through eBay or through PayPal. The shipping, it took a little while to ship out, like, it's like 2-3 days, but as soon as it got here super quick. I think within like 2-3 days it got here, so, it's all in all pretty good. I would definitely deal with him in the future. Shout out to Doug. It's a pretty good deal. Go put these shoes down right here. Flip this over, you got look, your little 13. Everything checks out, did the checkout, it's a legit shoe. It's brought from Foot Locker. I don't want to show his information there, but it was in Foot Locker in upstate New York. And he got a real good deal actually, because he got a military discount, so he didn't even have to pay that much. And I'm just gonna show his eBay right here. Here we go. kpdofficer. There's his rating. The rating's tricky though, because I looked it up and it's only about 2 bad feedbacks, and one guy was a neutral, and actually he made a mistake. The guy that put a neutral, he's supposed to put a good one, but he pressed the wrong button. And the 2 feedbacks are not actually, you got to check them out because you got to read them and stuff. But I had no problem with him at all, so I have no complaints. You can check him out, kpdofficer. Good deal. Like I said, if you don't want to do an eBay deal, he'll do a PayPal deal, and a good guy. Keep in contact the whole time, emails right away. This is just I'm on Sneaker Bar Detroit, and it's not a super well known on the website, but they're showing the new release date. Well, this is subject to change, like usual, but you got October 26th. Hopefully I'll be able to cop this. This is gonna be super hard, but everybody, you saw how Motorboats did, and this is gonna be even worse. So more people like the 4s than the 9s, so this is gonna be nuts right here. Like always, I always got a hat for my shoes, and I made a few cops, and let's just hit them off with these for you guys. Colorado Avalanche in the Bred colorway, black, red, and white. New Era white logo. In the back, you got your NHL in black and red. 7/5/8. Here's another look of the hat again. Like I said, my name starts with an A, so whenever I could get an A hat, it's all good. I don't even like this team, but who cares? Like I barely watch hockey anymore because shit's whack now. When I was a young kid, I used to play it a little bit. Not ice hockey, but roller hockey. So here's a quick look of the shoes with the hat. It's a good look. This is, like I said, this is a super easy look. You got your Bred. Black, red, and white. The colors are so simple. This is really easy. Decided to make another cap. All the hats in this video I'll be showing all from ecapcity.com. Shout out to Omar from ecapcity. Guy gave me some deals, and You know, he's really good guy. You know, I even bought a bracelet from over there, Rastaclad, and that was a good company too. You know, definitely check out Rastaclad too. You know, good company. Got your Angels hat, silver halo, red and white A, 7.58, red on the top and the bottom, red New Era, and then you got your Major League logo in black, red, and white. And you know, like again, you know, here's just another quick look at the shoe with the hat. And you know, another simple hat. You know, really, you know, another A hat, and you know, it's easy to match up. You got your hats and stuff. So, you know, definitely check these out. ecapcity. They probably still have some for sale. There's a look at the two hats, and here's some other hats I picked up from ecapcity. Acapulco Gold. You know, nice hat. You can match this up, I guess, with the the Olympic Sixes that just came out. You know, any shoe that has this kind of navy blue with red and colorway. This hat says 7.58, but they made a mistake, and on the inside, I'll show you guys really quick. It's actually 7.5, but what I did, I stretched the hat out a little bit, and you know, I just decided to keep it, and you know, it's a really nice hat, and there's a few other websites that I think maybe one or two that still have some left, but there's a New Era in navy blue, red A, got your little, looks like a bear, I guess, green on the bottom, you know, really nice hat, my first Acapulco Gold hat, and probably cop some more, you know, if they got A's on there, I cop more, but if not, you know, probably not. And here's another pickup, same website, ecapcity, 10 deep. This hat is made out of wool. This is a really nice hat for winter, man. It's cold here in New York, man, and it's like 10 degrees where I'm at, and you know, I know it's cold to other places, but fuck, man, I don't like this shit. Come back summer. And you know, here's, you know, you got your little dog teeth, and on the back of the hat, you know, you got the side right here, New Era in black. In the back it says where my dog's at. On the bottom you see the 10 deep logo. This is my first 10 deep hat, and really good material. If you know, if all the rest of the products are like this, I'd definitely be buying more from them. Definitely looking to make more cops and stuff for the maybe this month, but February. Definitely looking at the 88. Jordan 388, you know, I don't know if I'm going to get it, super hard, but hopefully have that soon. So YouTubers, I want to shout out my main boy, Twitter and YouTube, Guy and Shield. Shout out Hes Kicks, I like watching his videos, you know, check him out. ID Soul Collector, I might be saying his name wrong, but I think it's ID Soul Collector. He's good videos. Marvel Kid 87, watch his videos too, check him out. Shout out my Dominicans. And, you know, if I didn't shout you out, sorry about that. But, you know, hopefully I'll do it in my next vid. Everybody, YouTube, peace.